Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Jvrse. Welcome back to the Reality of Jvrse channel, where we bring your reality face to face with you. We got another reaction video, man. This one is coming from my boy Cloak. Shout out to him, man. I'll drop him down in the description of this video. You guys can check him out on his socials and on his platform. Appreciate you, bro, for sending me this video. Um, it says, actually, his caption is a little different. It says, Instagram messed up my captions. Don't charge it to my heart. I don't want to read the first caption because I don't want to take away from what we're actually gonna get ready to hear. But if you enjoyed the video, y'all know what to do. Like the video, share the video with somebody. And if you're not already subscribed, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything going on with your boy Jvrse, so you can bring your reality face to face with you, man. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's hear this, and we'll give our full authentic reaction.
You see, a lot of these titles that you all have received on or quote unquote earned, because a lot of y'all didn't even earn them, you just start calling yourself that. But anyway, when God decides to call you home on that glorious day, he's not going to say, well done, pastor. He's not going to say, well done, minister. He's not going to say, well done, prophet. He's not going to say, well done, bishop. He's not going to say, well done, archbishop. We all have the same name. He's going to say, well done, thy good and faithful servant. And see, a lot of y'all, you keep holding on to the titles that you used to have. He's not going to tell you, well done, high school valedictorian class of so-and-so and so. He's not going to tell you, well done, college valedictorian so-and-so. We all have the same name. He's not even going to tell me, well done, the coldest mortician. He's not going to say, well done, funeral director. He's not going to say, well done, mortician. He's not going to say, well done, embalmer. We all have the same name. So don't let these titles get you thinking that you're so high and high above everybody, because in God's eyesight, we all the same. Bye. You see, a lot of these.
Agreed. Agreed. I don't disagree with this at all. And for the sake of it, I don't think we gotta watch that again. If y'all need to, y'all can go back and y'all can check it out again. But I think we can just go ahead and dive in. Titles, man. I think that the moral of all of this is that titles get to people's head, right? There's this thing called pride that I talk about a lot. And I don't like to make a boast of myself about a lot of different things, but I wear a lot of different titles. I have a lot of them. Some I was born with: son, brother, friend. Like, some of these things, you're born with, you take on when you get into a specific role, right? There's a title that comes with those different things. And what this individual is referring to is talking about how people kind of glorify the title, and not only glorify the title, but they, in a sense, think they're going to take the title with them. And when we leave this earth, none of that, this very skin that we got on our body is not coming with us. So why would any titles do that? Our names, right? Our names are given to us by our parents. We won't even be called by our specific names, right? We will be identified by the Spirit, which is, the Spirit of the living God that we took on. You know what I'm saying? That is how we're going to be identified. It's not going to be by any titles. It's not going to be by any name that we're called here, any earthly name that we took on here on this earth. And I think a lot of people kind of get that a little mixed up, and they fall into a place where titles become something so much bigger. Like, for instance, I'm the overseer of Ultimate Potential or Up Collectives. I'm the overseer, right? I own the organization. I'm a leader of the organization. It's my organization, but it's not to be glorified as I'm, me being an overseer or the leader, or that I'm better than somebody else. It's not that I should put myself in a position that, I'm higher than any other person that's in my team. I think that I have a vision, and there's a vision that I want to be executed, but I need my team in order for it to happen. So I'm not just great by myself. I'm great with all of the other individuals that are encompassed in Ultimate Potential, right? Even the community, because what are we without the community, right? So I think that that's kind of what the gist of this is, just making sure that, we don't get too blown up over titles. Don't get me wrong, and don't get it twisted. Titles are to be reverenced, though. They are to be respected. There's a reason why people do get titles. There's a reason why we do have roles. A boyfriend is not the same as a husband. A girlfriend is not the same as a wife. A pastor is not the same as just a regular ministerial person in a church. Um, what else? A teacher is not the same as another staff member, or better yet, a principal is not the same as just a teacher. They have different roles that they take part in. Does this make you higher or better than somebody else? No, but it does mean that the responsibility is different. And I think that even in us not being boastful and taking so much so as pride in these roles that we have, in these titles that we have, they should be reverenced. We should respect the authority and the responsibility of the role in the title. And I think that that is also something that does get a blurred line over it as well, as we take these different roles and titles for granted, and the responsibility. And I mean that in two instances. The first instance is in the person actually that is within the title or within the role, that they take it for granted, that they don't use it properly. Sometimes it can be abused. Sometimes it's not used effectively. Sometimes it's misused, or it's not used at all. It's actually doesn't make sense that they even have the title because they don't use it, right? My camera just did something crazy. I do apologize, y'all. But these things we do have to keep in mind, right? Because these things happen. But also, on the other hand, there's a lot of people that don't respect the title, and they don't give reverence in the position, in the responsibility, and the weight that the role does hold. You do need pastors. You do need world leaders, generally speaking. You do need principals, as well as you need teachers, as well as you need the other educators that are in the building, as well as you need the students. The students are valuable too. They hold a role and a responsibility. Their title is important too. So all of these things just have to be identified. They don't make you better than anybody, but they should be reverenced. In other words, respected in their rightful place. That is my take on that. If y'all did enjoy this video, make sure that you leave a like and a comment. Let me know if you think that roles are really as important as we say they are, right? Titles do we really need titles? Do we really need to call so-and-so a pastor? Do we really need to call so-and-so a principal? Do we really need to call, I'm gonna use some of the ones that he used: archbishop, apostle, one elder, a reverend? Do we need to use these titles? Are these titles important, right? Do we need to call myself an overseer? Should I just be a leader? Is my title too grand? Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Let me know right now in the comment section. And like always, if y'all enjoyed the video, man, make sure that you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share it with somebody. And once again, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell so you don't miss anything going on here on the Reality of Jvrse, where we bring your reality face to face with you. I'm gonna head out, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the love and support, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.